some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Sarr. Topic is out there with Reza Shea. And it's Salon in at the 4. They recover it.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Topic. Following the bucket by USA. Down low, Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, George. Passes to Lively.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Reza Shea with it. Akaz defending. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Reza Shea. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Reza Shea's got 5 now.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here is George. Pass to Holmgren. Left side, Miller. Again, USA.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here's Reza Shea. Following the bucket by USA. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Akaz. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Team World trails by 10. Pass to Salon. Here's Topic. Team World with another miss. Now USA with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Miller dishes to George. Back to Miller. From deep three-point land. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Topic. Good ball movement here by Team World. There's the pass to Sarr. Here's Salon. Passes it to Houston. Stolen by Lively. Now Hawkins. He has 5. Here's Miller. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's George. It's rebounded by Salon.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Hawkins. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Team World calls time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's a completely new group for USA. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's prime time. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for USA.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
To the middle. It's picked off. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Bona. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for USA.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Team World making a change here. Sissoko checked in. And now USA on the break. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Team World.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Kamare. He's covered by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Topic. Off with the layup.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And the fast break now for Team World. And that one is good.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Here's Kamare, still without a basket. Pass to Rupert, pocket 6.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Pass to Primetime, launches a 3. Rebounded by Kamare. Team World trails by 20. Here's Topic. Good D by Thompson.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. From outside the arc. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Topic. Good on the bucket. Topic has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Primetime. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points for Primetime.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for USA. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So Team World's 5 right now, and it's Rupert in at the 1.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Houston's shot is off. USA leading by 18. Right side, George. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
First free throw is good.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
And USA with some changes. Derek Lively comes in for Filipowski. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Connect. And a change for Team World. Reza Shea checked in. Holmgren hits them both. Team World trails by 20. Pass to Reza Shea. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by USA. Miller outside. And And he gets
Team
the whistle.
world foul.
2 free throws coming up.
Ricochet.
That one on
First
Ricochet.
personal foul.
First trip to the free
Second
throw
team
line for him
foul.
in this one.
At the line for USA, Jamie Hawkins. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Salon. Here's Bona. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Rupert. Nothing on the board. Just 5 on the clock. Team World with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Hawkins. And it's Ricochet with the rebound. Ricochet's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Team World shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this
one.
one.
Line for Team World, Rayanne Rupert. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now, here's George. Miller surveying the floor. And the pass to Hawkins. And there's the drive. Rebound by Team World.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Hawkins the pass to George. Back to Hawkins. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ricochet. USA with another miss. Team World trails by 17 to the inside. Houston to the wing on the left. Here's Bona. Lively defending. Out left to the wing. Here's Rupert. And Holmgren pulls it down. And so George will bring it up for USA. Floats it up for Holmgren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Pass to Salon. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Miller outside. George passes to Lively. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Ricochet with it. He has 5. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. Stars checked in for Team World.
Into the lineup for Team World, Alexander Sarr.
Now Ricochet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Salon. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And Team World calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
On defense, USA. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Risa Shea missing. Now USA with it. Here's Jaquez. And he goes in for the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Salon, scoreless thus far. To the middle, will it go? And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Jaquez. And it's Risa Shea with the rebound. Risa Shea's got 5 rebounds tonight. Houston. And the rejection by Holmgren. Jaquez outside. Over Risa Shea. Here's Holmgren. That one goes. Count it. Holmgren's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Rupert. Risa Shea with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Houston's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Holmgren. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Passes it to Houston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Caleb Houston taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And USA with some changes. Klingon, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Asar Thompson comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Connect in for Miller. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Kamare. That's tipped. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by George. Here's Kamara.
Assisted by Keontae George.
Pass to Sissoko. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Keontae George. First personal foul.
Team World shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
At the line for Team World, City Sissoko. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for Lebowski. He's checked in for USA. Primetime comes in for George. And a change for Team World. Topic just checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Thompson. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
1:57 left now here in the second. Here's Topic. The pass to Sarr. Here's Sissoko. He's covered by Thompson. Sissoko, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Topic. Puts it up from 12. Yes, that goes in. Topic has got 6. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And Connect slams it in.
Assist goes to
Rising up,
number
Dalton
19.
Connect.
51 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Sissoko. Here's Misi. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Topic. It's tipped.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Primetime. 12 points for him. And he banks in the layup. 14 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Topic. He's got 6. It's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Primetime. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's USA going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Chet Holmgren out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Miller. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's George in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Here's Salon. Still yet to score. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Miller. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren trying to get open. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 13.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Pass to Topic. Now the pass to Houston. Team World with another miss.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Here's George. Lays it up off the glass. George has got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Salon. No scoring in this one. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's George. It's rebounded by Topic.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Risacher. It's deflected. And here is Holmgren. 10 points for him.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Risacher to the paint. And the rejection by Holmgren.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went second overall. Brandon can take over a game.
Pass to Risacher. Here's Topic. 8 points for him. Down low, trying to get something going. And it's Risacher missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
On the court.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Jaquez hits both of them. On offense, here's Team World. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Salon. Here's Risacher. Jaquez defending. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. They get it back. Here's Lively. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lively's got 10 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for USA?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
And that one's good, George.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Rupert. Pass to Houston. Here's Rupert, covered by Miller. Here's Rupert. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by USA. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's George on the wing. The pass to Holmgren. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by George. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
To the inside, and he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. Here's Reza Shea. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Ricochet does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
For Team World, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The free throw drops for Reza Shea.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Filipowski, he's checked in for Holmgren. Asar Thompson comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Connect, he's checked in for Miller. And Primetime subbed in for Keontae George. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for USA. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the 3 from Primetime. Pass to Reza Shea. Sinks the triple. Reza Shea has got 4 points in the quarter.
Ricochet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by Team World.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a missed layup. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Filipowski.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's Bona missing. Filipowski passes to Primetime. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bona. And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Primetime. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
First personal
Swinging,
foul.
he's checked in for
Second
Jarek
team
Klein.
foul.
And a change for Team World.
Substitution on the court.
Rupert's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Misi. His first shot coming late. It's hauled in by USA. Lepowski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Primetime drills it from outside. Primetime's got 22 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Passes it to Sissoko. Inside. And that one's good. Bona.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Primetime, the pass to Thompson. Here's Primetime. Stolen. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Rupert. Here's Sissoko. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
It's
personal
on
foul.
Asar Thompson.
Third team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Sissoko at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
Substitution on
And
the
Team
court.
World making a change here. Topic is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Now USA with it. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Primetime. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Primetime's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Topic, and he gets the bucket. Topic has got 10 points.
Boy, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Primetime. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Topic, and it's Saar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Most of Saar's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Throws it up high. It's tipped and stolen by Thompson. Down low, Filipowski takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see, because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Sissoko with the shot. And Klingon pulls it down.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's prime time. It's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that away.
Lineup for Team World, Adem Bona.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
Here's Topic. Here's Sissoko. And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. Poked away. Here's Primetime. The three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Topic. Here's Bona. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
And GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Sissoko. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Here's Primetime. And Sarr pulls it down. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Rupert. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Bona. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Connect. Banked in off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Connect's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Topic with the fadeaway. Here's Bona. Good D by Thompson. Here's Primetime. And they're pushing it up. Here's Sissoko. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Sarr Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough team.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Here's Rupert. After the made shot from Primetime, here's Sarr. Got a hand on it.
intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Clingan can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
And Team World making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And he can't hit the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Clingan. USA moving the ball around. Prime time, the pass to Miller. Now connect. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Clingan gave it everything on that one.
Clingan's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Now Reza Shea hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
The pass to Primetime, and it's good. 2 points. Primetime's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Houston. It's deflected. Miller outside. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Pass to Bona. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Filipowski, he's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Kamar is checked in. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the paint. Here's Bona. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Primetime. He dishes it to Miller. Clock at 6. Passes it to Primetime. Wide open look. Rebound by Team World. Kamare's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bona. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by USA.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
All by himself.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Fires from 14. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Well, Clingan isn't just tall. He's also got some meat on him. That comes in handy against the physical defense.
Here's Houston. Here's Bona. Pass to Kamare. And rebounded by Connect. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with a long-term view in mind.
Back to Miller. Out to the right wing for 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Primetime. Off target from outside. Breezes Jay with it. It's against Miller.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Team foul.
And the first one falls. And Team World making a change.
Taking 2 shots. Substitute.
And he makes both free throws. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's prime time. And he uses the glass on the layup. Prime time's got 39.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Breezes Jay with it. Shots good by Topic.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And they pick up 2. 41 points for prime time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
Did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Topic, no good. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.